I'm going to speak to you about how to reach out to a decision maker in an organization. किसी भी तरह की company हो, छोटी हो, बड़ी हो, small, big, doesn't make a difference. The challenge sometimes is if you cannot figure out the decision maker, right? Which is you've tried LinkedIn, you've tried, today anything is probably possible through LinkedIn, but if you've tried the website, you still can't track. What do? You can't track a name. So how do you reach out to a decision maker? There are couple of things. The old school thought of phone उठा के बात करना is the route. Number one thing when you want to reach out, suppose you want to reach out to the HR head of XYZ company. क्या करोगे आप? You know, if you can't find him anywhere, you're going to call up the board line and you don't even know the name. So what will you start with? If you reach the board line saying, भाई, can you please connect me to the HR head इस company का? The answer is going to be heck no. The line will not go through. They will say आपको किससे बात करनी है, क्या करना है, what do you want to talk about, and the phone ends right there and then. So you break down the approach. So if I need to track the HR head, I'm going to break it down to 3 steps. Step number 1 is I don't even know his name. So I'll call up the board line saying, you know what, hey, I'm speaking from whatever organization, XYZ. I might make up a different name, but you know, hey, I want to send him an invite for an event that's coming up. You know, and we're addressing, we're looking at all HR heads to be talked. We would love to invite the HR head of your organization. Can I just get his name so I can send an invite? You know, and it's possible that you're going to get the name right there. That's one way to capture a name. Maybe he might even be able to, he might even ask the email saying, "Nahi, bhai, you know, I'm not going to give you the email, tell me what it is." So it says, okay, I'll call you back. So what you have done here is you have got the name fundamentally. So once you've got the name, the second step is to get his email. अगर पहले call में email नहीं मिला है, तो what will you do? I'll then call up the board line the second time, maybe in the next day, evening, whatever, saying, hey, I'm so and so. Hey, I want to send an invite to Mr. Sharma, who's the HR head. He's expecting our email. Can you send me his email? I can't track his email. You know, सफेद झूठ है ये, but there was a way to track an email. You're able to get his email there, right? And then you're going to send an email. Once the email is sent, you can then call up post sending the email saying, hey, you know what, I've sent an email to Mr. Sharma, who's the HR head, you know, and in the email you have composed an email is tarah se where you have written ki Mr. Sharma, so and so, this is why I want to talk to you, and you know, I will call you up between 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Tuesday or Wednesday. If there is any other time you want me to speak to, let me know. ये आपने email में डाल चुके हो. So then when you call up the board line, post sending the email, you are saying something very different. Hey, you know, I'm here to call, I'm speaking from XYZ organization. I would like to speak to Mr. Sharma. He's expecting my call between 2 to 5 p.m. आप झूठ नहीं बोल रहे हो कि mail में तो लिखा है कि you're going to connect with him. What happens there then is a probability for you to reach Mr. Sharma directly. It's a 3-pronged approach. Know how to get a name, know how to get an email, and post sending the email, how should you operate? This is what if you try to do and teach your sales team and do it yourself, you could, I believe you could reach out to anybody in this world and get wonderful results happening. Thank you.